Hello everyone, Ghost of Bjorn here with another Let's Play, and this time I chose Alan Wake in the remastered edition, which I didn't really play at all. I played Alan Wake back on Xbox 360, but I didn't play this remastered edition, so I'm looking forward to it, because frankly speaking, I did enjoy the game, even though it was a bit repetitive and we were a lot in the woods, but I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the game mechanics, the fighting. Yeah, it was quite good for me. Anyway, since I already played this game and it's a horror game, I won't really pretend that I'm getting startled by anything here. I know it pretty well, but I decided to do a 100% Let's Play. Henceforth, I shall call this Let's 100% the game. So, by 100%, I mean that I will, of course, finish the game. I will go through the story whilst commenting it, but I also collect all the collectibles. And in this game, there's a number of collectibles ranging from radio shows and TV shows. We get also coffee thermoses. We get manuscript pages that are really related to the story. So I would anyway go through them. And there are also some camp pyramids, and there are some signs that we could read. So I will go through this. And the game has 2 DLC that I will also try to cover. And there is also another game called Alan Wake, The American Nightmare, that I didn't really play, but I might want to give it a shot later. And there is also, this game is also related to Max Payne. I think Max Payne 1 and 2. Was also done by Remedy, in as much as the character Alan Casey, that's one of the protagonists from Alan Wake's books, he was somehow related to Max Payne. I think it was supposed to be Max Payne. Anyway, there is also Control, the game, and it's DLC EWE, and this is also tightly related to Alan Wake series, so yeah. Anyway, later this year there will be Alan Wake 2, and I'm not sure I will be covering it because I'm not sure my rig is strong enough, but we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. And just one more thing. I did some testing recording on the first chapter, so I did play some of this edition, but not that much. So let's get to it. Oh, I will play on, definitely not on easy, so I can only play on normal. Yes, override please.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh crap.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Well, to be honest, he was just standing there in the middle of the road.
He was dead.
That's bad.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
What?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Okay, so we have control and we are in a nightmare, as you probably guessed. So let's check out this car.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Okay, and obviously, or apparently, Alan Wake dreams about his book, The Sudden Stop. That's one of the books with Alan Casey in it.
Lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yeah.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked.
Yeah, there is a brick wall. Anyway, we'll go forward, and as you will find out soon enough, I will not rush through the game. I want to experience the story again. I quite like it, and this is just the way I do things. So I will go slowly, and I will try to experience it. Okay, that's the bridge that is
The bridge had collapsed.
broken.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
And this is the coffee thermos. This is the first one. So I'm gonna pick it up. This is a reference to Twin Peaks, I suppose. Anyway. There is a hiking trail that leads to the lighthouse. This is this one. And we will use that one. There is also an interesting, there is a missing person poster, and it's Alan Wake on it. If you can see it, okay. There is a poster about Alan Wake's book, and another missing something, which is weird. Okay,
You don't
that
even
would.
recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Nope. Nope.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and
Well, I'm a
kill them?
writer.
Think it adds to the drama?
What? I don't play with people's lives.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll
Really?
never
How do you
publish
know that?
another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Well, you don't have to read them if you don't like them. You don't have to. You need not to kill me. That's a bit excessive. Anyway, there is another missing poster, and there's also a QR code that you can scan, and it will give you a what's it called, link to a YouTube video. So that's interesting. And there is also this big picture of somebody or something in a big old diving suit, and that will become apparent later in the game what actually that is. Anyway, let's go forward. Good.
You
Okay,
missed
so
your
this is a dodging tutorial. Oh, you missed.
You can't stop me.
What? Missed? Oh, okay.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay. Want to be on the other shoulder.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
So far, it has been pretty nightmarish, I have to say. So let's run. The tornado is not that fast, so we have time. But I will run just for the sake of the gameplay. And now you will notice that Alan Wake has no stamina whatsoever, so he's already winded. And it's already difficult for him to run. So we will give him a bit of a rest and let's go here. No, not really. I don't remember. But I'm gonna go inside, that's for sure.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh, that was cold.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now that was creepy. I remember that was really creepy when I first saw this. Why is there so many TVs though? Okay. Oh, this is Conspiracy of Fate. It's a weird book. And this is also interesting because there is another, the diving suit man, Tom the Poet, and it was starring Thomas Zane, Barbara Jagger, Cynthia Weaver, Emil Hartman, Thomas Zane, and it's based on the novel by Alan Wake. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, let's get. Yeah, I'm trying. There is a fence, so I need to get this way. So in this game,
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
okay, should go to the light then. And light is our friend, and it heals us, and it also kills the Taken, the
I have
darkness.
something important to tell you. It goes
Good.
like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
No, I have no freaking idea what you are talking about. Oh, now I do, because I finished the game, but at the time, how could I understand that?
Teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Okay.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only
This
light
is a
can drive the
fighting
darkness away
tutorial.
and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Oh, thank you. So, flashlight is our friend.
Flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
You can use this normal light, or you can boost it. And as you see, there is a circle that's getting smaller, and this is as you destroy the darkness shield that he has. And when you destroy the shield, he gets staggered, and also now he's vulnerable.
Darkness no longer protects
Oh.
him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Okay.
Here, take the gun.
So if you then, when we pick up the game, he will start. He'll start to go after us. But if what? Normally, what? That was a lot of shots actually.
Good. You've done well.
Thank you.
Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Thank you, mysterious
Nightmare. A
person.
terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Anyway, I'll restock. This is the maximum. There you see it in the upper right, top right corner. 42 bullets for the pistol. Anyway, if you boost the light, it uses the energy in the battery, and then it gets slowly recharged, and it will also stagger the Taken. those guys are taken, those enemies. Anyway, there's a pyramid can that we could shoot. And if you reload by pressing R, you can make it faster by pressing R repeatedly. So that's that. Now let's continue. There will be another taken. Ah, he will go this way then. Right? No, which way will he go? That way. Yeah, he gets staggered. Oh, this one only took 3 bullets, because the first one took like 6 bullets. That was really a lot. Okay, so that's that. And a very strong bright light actually kills the taken right away. We will see that later. So now I will shoot. Oh! Oh! No, thank you. Sometimes it's just better to run. This was not one of those times, but if you run and head for the safe haven, they will disappear. I think they will be back there. They will, if you go there, they will reappear again until you kill them. But there are also places where they spawn or respawn infinitely. Anyway, now we picked up another thing, and that was a flare gun. And flare gun is interesting because it really shoots a flare that instantaneously kills them. If you aim it right, that is, of course. And it can kill more than one. Anyway, there is another coffee thermos. That's the second one. We're going to pick it up, and we will be on our merry way. Another thing that the game does is, by the way, now we are in danger. You see the darkness around us, the fog. Anyway, another thing the game does is that it actually cancel. What's the word? You cannot backtrack because there will be these drops and shit that will make you unable to go back. Now, time for a flare. I love how they just jump when you hit them. Okay, so that's that. Now there will be another one over here. Another tip is you really do not need to stock up the ammunition. It's good to use it, maybe with the exception of flashbangs. Ouch! Now, just go left, right, and left. Be wary of those big barrels because that's where the bridge gets hit. And now we are running from this tornado. Anyway, I said that it's good to use the ammunition when you get the chance because you will get more, and also you at each chapter or each episode of the game you just lose everything that you found in the previous episode. So that's that. Now we are it can kill us if we are too slow, but we will get into the safe house here.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Good. So Alan also suffers from insomnia. That's why he said that sentence with the dose. Anything else than dose will be news for everyone. So we are taking vacation in Bright Falls and hoping to recover so that we would be able to write again. And Bright Falls is supposed to be a small town, logging town in Washington, in USA. Nope, some frame drops.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand
Okay.
next to that old gentleman there. I want a
But
shot
we
of you.
are on a vacation though. This is our car.
I'll even give you a title for the shot.
Uh,
A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this car is the one that we actually had in the nightmare, so I suppose we saw it or something. It doesn't.
Before he gets the shot.
Okay, let's get here. Let's get here. She wants to take the shot.
Hi.
Hello there. You
Hello.
picked a good time to visit our town.
Thank you.
Deer Fest is just 2 weeks away.
Deer Fest in 2 weeks.
Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife.
Thank
If you
you.
don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, that won't
Fair
work.
enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thank you. Have a nice day, sir. Okay. So
Very
this
nice.
car,
I got a couple of really good ones.
I assume this guy.
That's cute.
Right.
Thank you. I assume this car belongs to that guy.
Bestseller? How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great.
Let's
Just
see,
want to make
that's
sure
the
you
last
can
laugh.
relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Okay.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Look, there's a big deer over there. Anyway, there's a map of the area,
Come on, let's get back to the car.
and I suppose we will visit most of these places. Cauldron Lake, Elderwood National Park, Bright Falls. We are there just now. Bright Falls Dam. Yeah.
Come on, Slowpoke.
As I
You
was
took the full service
saying,
here.
this
Me
guy
and
here.
I drive
Let's
the
talk
car.
to him.
I'll even carry the bags. All you have to
Hello?
do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't talk to us, but he's very unpleasant.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Now the water looks nice though. Water looks nice. Anyway, let's leave the ferry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
That was a big
I'll go
slope
fill
for
her up while
the
you get the key.
for-
I'll
for
pick
the
you up
bridge.
here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get it covered.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
What?
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am
Busted.
your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm Glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they
Good
took it
for
out
you.
of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
I just said that, but that's really interesting to have this in the diner.
Just don't blame me when you fall in
Right.
love, because
So
it'll
much
break
for
your
quiet
heart when you
vacation.
have to
Yep.
leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Okay. So there's some pictures on the wall.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
That's great.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd
All
do
right.
it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Okay.
Bad circulation.
Number 6 it is
Are
then.
you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need
Okay.
to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
No, you're just in a diner. Good ring, by the way. Anyway. You're welcome, old timers. I suppose this is closed, and there is a coffee thermos I'm gonna pick up. And then there is this lady.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think
Really?
I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't
Stuckey,
wanna die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Okay. Weird lady. You have a lamp, so you can use it perhaps.
She should change the bulb. This is what happens when you get sloppy.
Okay, that's outside. That's ladies. Yep, that's it.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Oh, I remember
Carl
this
couldn't
gave
make
me a
it.
fright.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
Also,
I
interesting
wish you
ring.
would stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is very suspicious. So he's here, but he
Cauldron
couldn't
Lake
make
is a
it
special
also.
place. Very inspiring.
And there is this weird black lady that gave me keys right here in the restroom, and nobody knows about her, probably. Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Sure, that's...
This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Okay, crazy lady. And there's another crazy lady, I suppose.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Okay. Let's get to the cabin then. Hey guys.
That sounds better than your singing.
Alright.
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Oh, why are you calling me Tom? I certainly know Tom.
They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay. Okay. So, bye then. Thank you.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye-bye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Good. We will need it.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That's a weird key. It looks like a
That
car
diner
key.
was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a
Yeah, that's
wonderful setting
nice.
for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Okay. We are here. So let's get to the cabin. Diver's Isle.
Wow.
Interesting name.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Do we only have
I'm
this?
okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Okay, but do we only have this one bag that she's holding? Anyway, up there, I'm gonna go backtrack a bit, and there's a coffee thermos. So I'm gonna pick that up. Unfortunately, I cannot sprint here. I can only do this slow jog. I suppose it's better than just walking. But you can enjoy the view. It's really nice. I like the autumn colors quite a lot, actually. Okay, so there's the coffee thermo, and
The
we
cabin
can...
obviously got its name from the shape of the island.
Yes.
It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Okay. So another coffee thermos. Oh, we have the suitcase here. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go get it later then. Okay, let's go back, and now the mission is to get the lights started. So I suppose there will be a fuse box or a generator that we need to turn on. And our pretty wife wouldn't be scared to get inside the cabin because of all the dark. And obviously she waits for us. That's a lot of birds. Oh, that was weird. That's weird. Can I help you, bro? No, he just disappeared. Bird-like cabin. Well, as he said, the island has a shape of a bird-like. Let's open the lock. Will be small minigame.
It's dark in there.
Yep.
We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
I'm on it.
Hello? Anyone here?
Nope. Nobody here. But there is a coffee thermos. It's another one. Yeah, well, let's check upstairs. Yeah, I said it. I'm not gonna rush through the game.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Come on, that was awful.
Damn.
Also, I remember this being very disturbing.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Okay, there's a picture of a man in front of this, in a suit, in a diving suit. I wonder who that is. But it was in our nightmare. It was also on the poster.
Like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Okay, that's an old calendar from 1970. 1970. Anyway, oh, that's some art. The poster, I meant the poster in the cabin after we met Clay Stewart, who is, by the way, not dead really. It was only in the nightmare. He's the person. He's the guy who wrote Alan Wake files. If you can read them, you have the game.
Your fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less than.
Oh, great.
Rope him into an interview later.
No, everybody will know.
Go to the phones, caller. You're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Yeah.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on
Knew
your
that.
mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite
What a
writer.
blabbermouth.
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now some music.
Well, you certainly helped.
Keeping a low profile.
Okay, so that was the first radio show. Now, let's get the power started whilst exploring the island. So anyway, this is a weird place to build a cabin. And here, oh, what do we have here?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Ah, TZ plus BJ. TZ would be Thomas Zane, that's for sure. There is the generator. And there is another view.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Yeah, we will see that building later in the game. We will get there actually.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Good. Oh my god. Okay, so power started. And I see.
Good work, honey.
Thank you. I'm just good like that.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Thanks.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
All right, so it's getting dark, sun is setting, and with that, I think I'm gonna end this episode of the Let's Play. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, see ya, bye.